Supporting employee well-being is important in all organizations and companies. But one of the issues is most leaders and managers don't know where to get started. So I built a tool to help with this. Employee well-being is important for many reasons, but one of them is the fact that 73% of employees have considered leaving or have left their current employment due to poor wellbeing support. So let's look at this tool. Let me show you how to get started so that you can support your people. So if we come over here to the homepage, it's very simple, get started, and then just enter your details. And once you've created an account, you'll be headed here. Just select YouTube. So once you get onto the account, you'll land on the home page here, or the first page, the survey page. You'll get a list of options of surveys to gain insight into supporting the well-being of your people. One of the biggest reasons people have poor well-being at work is because of their managers. So we've got a management survey. We've also got the workplace well-being survey and a well-being pulse, which can be ran more regularly. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you the workplace wellbeing survey and the pulse. So if we look here just quickly at the pulse, it's one answer asked weekly or fortnightly or monthly, sent to your teams on a consistent basis. You can send it to your teams yourself on a consistent basis, or there's an automation plan that does it for you. And then over time, you'll be able to see the trends, or the workplace wellbeing survey, which is a set of 18 questions across 6 categories on well-being. The first is overall well-being, job satisfaction, stress levels, team communication, professional growth, and mental health. So to get started, simply create survey. And then you want to share it with your team. Click the share survey link, copy the link into an email and send it to your team. Or copy the email template, edit it slightly, and then send it to your team. Or you can automate this process by clicking automate, entering your team's emails into this box here, hello@youtube.com, and add all of them. Press add, and it will add. You need to have at least 5 people really in your team to gain any real insight. But if you have 30, 50, 100, even better. But then you can manage your team. Now, I'm currently on the free plan. This automation feature is part of the paid plan. So let me just show you the free plan, because you can do everything on the free plan. You just need to do it manually. So you've shared your survey link with your team, and then you'll see the results of that survey in the reports. Now, of course, I haven't shared this survey with anyone, so there's not going to be any reports, but I'll show you what it looks like. So the report section will look something like this. You'll get an overall well-being score, a score for each of the 6 categories I mentioned. And if one of them is scoring low, you'll get a recommendation onto how to improve it. Stress and resilience came out lowest this round at 2.1 out of 5. Why not look at this stress workshop to help support your team? Now, over time, the purpose of this tool is to run these surveys over a period of time. So you'll run one this month, you'll run another one again in a month or a couple of months or a quarter, depending on how frequent you want to track and measure it. And then over the year, you'll be able to see the trends. Are people feeling more stressed in a particular time of year? Has job satisfaction improved? Has mental well-being improved? Or has it got worse? You can track this over a period of time. And the way we do that is by creating a new round. And what this does, it sends the exact same survey again, but later down the line. I mean, again, you need to do it manually if you just create a new round, or you can automate it on the automation plan. But like I said, you can absolutely do this for free on the new round plan, but for convenience, automate it if you can spare the £19 a month that it's currently marketed at. It will likely change in the future. Now, this is just one feature. As I mentioned, you'll be able to see comments, and then you'll see the data over a period of time. So in this example, it's only highlighted the overall score and the stress and resilience score. You'll be able to see all categories. But in this specific example, we've highlighted the overall score and the stress and resilience score. Stress and resilience scored quite low previously. And then the second time you ran it, it improved. And the third time you ran the survey again, it improved again. It's easy to track over time. Now, I mentioned the Wellbeing Pulse because that's a really simple way to track, consistently on even a weekly basis. People and team members who receive the email, all they have to do is click a smiley face. On the Wellbeing survey, it's 18 questions. So it will take them about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on them as an individual. And if you're running this every week, you know, team members aren't going to want to do that and aren't going to want to fill that out. So we run that a bit more strategically every month or every 2 months or every quarter to track it. Now, what we can also get is a report. So here's an example of a team wellbeing pulse that I ran. You can view the results of this particular pulse, scored 3.1. You can see here there were 7 responses. No one put really struggling. 2 people put not great. 3 people okay. 1 good, 1 really good. And it just allows you to see how your team are feeling over a consistent basis. If we come back to the reports, we'll look at a workplace wellbeing survey I ran, which again is similar to the screen I just showed you. But you can also download the PDF report if you want to send this to other senior leaders or other people to get buy-in and say, look, my team are really struggling. We need to invest to help support the team. You can download the report to send to them, and the report will look something like this. You can add your own logo here, which again is on the automate plan, and you can share the results. If you just want to share the link, you turn on the link, and you can share the results with, you know, another leader, manager, whoever. But that's just a short insight into the workplace lens. Give it a try, sign up, let me know what you think, run some surveys with your team. But supporting well-being starts with insight. If you can understand how they're feeling, their frustrations, you can then start to put in things to improve it. Lead with insight and not assumption. And if you want some additional methods and additional tips to help support well-being and start to build a culture of well-being within your team, within your organization, you need to watch this video right here. But remember, a happy workforce is a productive workforce.